Hello, my name's Bob Good, and I'm doing a bit of family research here in the picturesque county of Warwickshire.
Hello, my name's Gillian. I've been involved in the project since fairly early on, the beginning, when we weren't quite sure what we were going to do in order to get the church history known. I've written the script and I'm co-directing along with Art, and as you can see, I'm going to be playing Queen Anne as well. It's a very exciting time really, because everyone's working together, and this is Sue who's doing the costumes. I'm not doing the hair, I mean. Jenny's outside doing the
Jenny's
costumes.
doing the costumes, yeah.
And Sue's done quite a lot of hair, haven't you?
Quite a few people this morning, yes. You could do with something.
Been working on the hair like from the period, and everybody's been doing their hair so it looks nice. This is Laura, who I don't know if you've interviewed yet, but it's Laura, and she's got a hat, and we were just looking at the height of the hat.
Yeah, it's quite tall, really.
Fantastic.
Let's see if I can squeeze up my head.
So this is the hub of where it's all going on, because at the moment the choir are down at the church rehearsing and capturing their songs, and then we're all going to go down all in costume, and we're going to be the ghosts. So there's going to be about 15 people.
My name's Jenny, and I've been co-opted to provide all the costumes for this venture. And it really is an adventure, because until I came here today I didn't know anybody apart from Gareth. So it's all been a bit hit and miss, but so far everybody seems to be fairly pleased with what they're going to wear. So
I'd pick that one if I could wear one.
I don't know, you can wear one if you wish.
I might have to wear one before the day's out, yeah.
When I first said that I would do it, it has escalated since
Yes,
then.
definitely. Yeah. Did you hear the interviews on Radio
No.
Northampton the other week?
No.
That was very interesting. They were talking about the general history of Wolfhamcote, and they were putting a general appeal out for people to come if they've got, especially if they've got costumes, to come and take part in the film.
Here as well, and one of the people who's very much involved in the church here is Christine Sanderson. Now, Christine, you want to sort of document the history of this place and let school children learn about it, and you're using modern technology. You're making a video, aren't you?
We are, yes, and we're making it under a provisional title of All History is Here. We hope it will be for 9-year-olds in sort of local primary schools in Northamptonshire, Warwickshire. So our target is to have the video ready for July for them to include in their curriculum next year.
Hello, I'm Sheila McAdam, and I'm a member of Emmanuel's Ground, Warwick's West Gallery Choir, who are participating in the filming today. I've come from Oxford with my husband Edwin, but most of the members of the choir come from in or around Warwick. One has come all the way from South Wales to be with us today. Our speciality is the music of the English parish churches between about 1720 and 1840, but we can push our boundaries backwards and forwards, and that's what we're going to do today.
I set up here, but actually the sound here is actually very good indeed. I think we'll probably stay here. And he wants that he's outside, and we have enough to be able just to sing, so he can check the sound. I think what he wants us to do when we're all together is to go right the way through all the pieces, and then he wants to take additional shots of us as we go along. stop there before I make another one.
Step backwards when you started playing. I saw you. You stepped backwards.
Sorry. We're just clearing the back of the church in order to do a shot that's the opposite shot to the one we've just done with the minister at the font with the baby. But we need to make sure that it looks the same as the shot we're going to do later on, so everybody needs to be sitting in the same places and have it looking right. So that's what we do. And all the actors are down here. Some are having photos done outside because we're going to do the ghost scene in a moment.
Okay.
And that's the baby, little Thomas.
Thomas. Very quiet baby. Sleeping, I think.
I think the baby's catatonic, actually. I'm a little bit concerned.
Scene 3, shot 8, take 1.
And action.
What do you think they will do?
Nothing. This is a sacred place. They're just taking refuge until the next battle.
Do they know that we're not for the war and we support King Charles and the parliamentarians?
My love, our side has to be for the king. We're not against Cromwell and his men, but we're being made to choose.
I feel like our little village is in the eye of the storm. We're paying taxes on both sides.
Yes, to protect our land and goods. And these soldiers, they have to live and eat too.
But you hear such stories. The Squire of Shepperton.
Hush now. Whilst we're giving board and lodgings to soldiers on both sides, we will not be disturbed.
Oh.
And cut. We're doing
That's the way.
It was good,
Quite
yeah.
well, okay.
It's good, and there's a lot of people. I mean, I wasn't here for when they were filming the choir, etc. But you know, there's been a lot of people used. So.
Yeah, everyone's getting involved today, aren't they? Yeah. It's really nice.
My name's Andrea.
And what's your involvement?
I play Lady Number 2, who gossips with Lady Number 1 about Queen Anne's arrival. It's all fun. Get to dress up and I have to take a picture for my mum because I don't think my mum will ever get a chance to see me dressed like this again. So yeah, we're going to do some pictures in a bit.
But we're in the church and we're about to do the ghost scene, where that involves the whole cast. This should be quite good actually. I'm looking forward to it.
And action. And you're ready to go.
But my scene is not till about 6 o'clock now, I think, because it's quite delayed. But yeah, I'm the slave. This guy over there. Watch this. Watch how he treats me.
Is that so?
I'm Walter. I'm his slave.
Shall I slap you? What do you want me to do?
Just be in character.
Okay.
No, it's funny.
Walter,
Yes, sir.
you made a mistake with my breakfast this morning.
Sorry.
You didn't give me a full hogshead, you gave me half a hogshead.
I thought you only asked for half a hogshead.
I don't know, really. I've got all these families to look after. Walter, his family, his mother.
You know what, sir?
God knows,
Sir.
I don't deserve it.
I quit.
You quit, okay. Goodbye. Send me a card.
Hello, I'm Anthony Miles and I'm playing a royalist cavalier in this film for Wolfhamcote Church.
And I'm Anthony Fernley. I'm also playing a cavalier. Basically we're just doing a little bit of rehearsal.
Yeah, need to brush up on my lines. There's one line I just don't seem to be able to get properly, and so just before we go to lunch we're going to do a line run, yeah.
Yeah.
The parliamentarians are too busy at Shuckborough Hall, and they're celebrating the Squire's new lodgings at Warwick Castle.
I don't fancy his chances in those dungeons.
So count your blessings.
So count your blessings, and let's hope that this baptism is over quickly so that we can get to the manor house and rest our feet.
Today is almost as cold as that night, last October, when we fought with the Squire of Shooksbury at Edgehill. I don't think I've ever been so cold.
I thought I'd had it, when they got my leg. But here I am, to tell the tale.
I reckon your blood froze, it was so parky.
The other side were the same. They had no head for a battle after a night like that.
No wonder Cromwell decided to keep himself warm at Shuxborough Hall.
Can we just stop it there? Lawrence, Anthony, be careful, it's a little bit Monty Python. Okay. I thought I might have got my leg at that point. So I think you just need to really respond to that. That was, you nearly died. You were shot in the leg, or not probably cut in the leg, and you nearly died. So I think it needs to be a real response to that when he mentions that. I thought I'd really got it that day. So less of the sort of distance. I think you really need to respond to that point. Okay. Because otherwise it does sort of come across a little bit Monty Python, sort of, I nearly got nailed to the cross then. Yeah, that's really good. It's that kind of thing. It's just a bit more response to it, I think. But that's good. I'm going to go.
Scene 1, shot 15, take 1.
And I've got something to show you. I thought you might be interested in this.
Was this fossil found nearby?
Yes.
Fascinating. You never know what secrets the soil beneath your feet holds.
No, you don't, do you?
And cut. That's great. That was really good.
Yes, I think we're running more or less on schedule, hopefully. And I was just querying there about the because I could do with a drink. I was just sort of thinking, my voice sounds a bit dry, so
join the club.
I'm looking for. Oh, so in fact, we're both looking forward to having our whistles wetted, so that we can produce a sound and a voice that hopefully is far more distinct and elocution-wise clear.
Eloquent.
Eloquent, that's the word.
Eloquent is what we're looking for. How are we going to spend our break? I don't know. I'm going to have a nice cup of tea and sit down, I think, and look at the lines I've got to read next.
Yeah, likewise.
Yes.
Hopefully there'll be some nice cookies and things for us to eat.
I think there are. I think Christine's been cooking.
And the rumours are there's a bit of wine as well.
There is.
Oh, there is definitely. Is that
Oh.
all right?
All right, so these gentlemen are done.
Sorry for the old carry on screaming.
It took a bit longer than what we thought because the horses kept coming and post.
So it's now 6 o'clock and we've just got a few shots left with Gareth, just a few, just 1 or 2 or 3 and a voice over.
So it's been a wonderful day. Lovely people, lovely food, lovely weather. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it has been a great day, hasn't it? It's been like, what do they say?
Different?
Yeah, it's Mick Jagger's phrase of the whole 80% hanging round and 20% rock and roll. That's what it's been.
Well, yeah.
But the hanging round has been brilliant, because you've got to parade around in
a nice house,
in a nice house, in a nice
In
costume,
big boots.
eating nice food with big turnover boots. In fact, I might go to Broad Street dressed like that next week.
Food was brilliant. Cakes, top notch.
Seems to have gone very well. Lots of smiling faces, lots of people being very cooperative and helpful and kind and getting dressed up and running around to calls when they're needed and walking up and down. We've been really lucky with the weather. So yeah, all in all, I think it's been a good day.
Okay.